For those of you that ride Hunseat or Western, for anyone in the English Western world that loves equestrian themed looks, we've got for you a brand new boot. This is the suede or leather ankle boot with the side zipper here. It's a $100 boot, $79.90. Free shipping and handling. I had a pair of these. They were called paddock boots. I paid $199 for mine 10 years ago.
Ouch.
Aha, because I rode dressage. So 10 years ago, that's what I paid. I'm going to walk you through the colors. You've got a 1-inch stacked heel on this. It's perfect riding boot. So right over here, this is our black suede, and these are all water resistant, so that's your black suede. Black on black, lace up if you want to, but once you get it where you want it, zip that bad boy up and never adjust it again. So there's your black on black. Next to that, this is your chestnut suede. So that's more of your softer brown. This is a higher shafted boot here. You've got 11-inch opening on this, but it's a 6-inch height shaft. So it's taller than our Today Special. Here's our next shade, and this is your navy. Did you see how soft this suede is? That's your navy boot. Now let's talk about, and that's our suede. So our suede options, black, chestnut, and navy. Now let's move over to our, oh, I'm sorry. One more.
Had to sneak that one
Cindy
in.
was holding it. I missed out on it. So, and then this is your wine shade. So that's another popular color this season. Now let's move into the leather. So it's suede. Are you kidding me? How soft is this boot?
It is all about comfort. We want to give you the comfort with the style. Isn't that amazing?
I thought this was going to be stiff as you know what. They're not. So here it is in your classic black. There it is in your gray leather. This was my boot that I paid $199. I can't get over a paddock boot that I paid that much for, but it was a riding boot. So there it is. There's your classic black. Look at the gray. And then we have it for you in the chocolate. Are you holding another color over there? No, she's done. Okay.
I'm not.
So wait a minute. What you got over there?
I have the other one.
But these are, so those are your color options. This boot is a steal.
Isn't that amazing? And this is one of the hottest trends. This is the boot everyone needs. It's the one you can pair with anything. You can dress it up, dress it down. It's that perfect, comfortable thing with that great traction on the bottom that's going to give you the extra grip on the ground that you need throughout these months. And remember, with all, whether you choose the leather or the suede, you don't
you can
have
pour
to worry.
Water on these too.
Sure.
The suede or the leather. All right, this is a very limited amount that we were able to bring in. It is our showstopper. So suede or leather, water resistant. You've got the contrast stitching. You've got everything that you need in the perfect winter boot. And I will tell you, these are rich. These are very hard to find. If you do find them, like I said, I'm embarrassed what I paid 10 years ago for this boot. So this boot is a tried and true classic. It's what they call the equestrian paddock style. So whether it's with leggings, whether you wear this with boot cut jeans, it doesn't matter. This is one of the it boots at the best price at $79.90 for credit card payments of only $19.98 when you're shopping with your HSN card. You've got the closed rounded toe. I mean, I can talk about this shoe because I've walked in it for 10 years. I can talk about the comfort in this shoe. And once you lace this up, because the leather and the suede is so soft, it molds to your ankle. And it almost becomes like one with you. And the great traction that you've got on the bottom. So you've got that nice thick treading inside of this boot here. There's that closed rounded toe. Maybe it's better to show you right here in the softer chestnut color. And then the way that you've zipped this up, so it's easy access off and on. Do you see? I love that lining.
It's so soft. It almost feels like micro fur. It's so soft.
It does.
And I love the detail of the plaid. It just adds some fun, and all complementary plaids inside each boot. Like here with the wine, it's a nice soft gray. It is so snugly against your foot and against your ankle. Makes it so cozy. Isn't that fun? And in the detail, to have the adjustability of the lace on the front, but knowing that if you don't have great dexterity or you just don't want to mess with the laces, you have the zipper. This is how you're going to get in and out of the boot. All you're going to worry about the laces are, you can tighten it up a little. Say maybe you're just wearing tights with it, as opposed to when you want to wear a thicker sock, you might loosen up the lace a little bit. But as far as in and out, just use the zipper. But look at all that great lining.
All right,
So
this is a very, very popular boot.
So soft and cozy.
Very popular. You're seeing it first tonight. Try it for under $20 when shopping with your HSN card. If you're ordering, we'd love the chance to chat with you. It has everything that we want for high-end fashion. It even has a little moto edge style look to it. So if you're looking for the perfect boot to go back with your moto style jacket, you don't want a high heel height. This one, right now, you're looking at this at 1 inch. So it's the perfect little chunky heel height on it. You've got that, again, paddock boot style, very big in equestrian looks. You've got a subtle whip stitching to this, so it's not like it's competing. You know, sometimes whip stitching is too much and the colors are too off. It's very, very subtle. So whether it is that classic, this is that beautiful dark chocolate brown. I mean, look how rich that boot is. That's all leather. An all leather boot for under $100, water resistant, that is this soft. I mean, I don't want you to look at this and say, oh, it's going to be stiff. And no, it is incredibly soft. Here it is in the gray. I love the gray.
And that's not an easy color to find.
No.
But it's so hot right now. There's so many great things. Isn't that gorgeous?
There's your little Sporto logo in the back. Again, I love that this is a taller boot. So if you are treading through the snow, it goes up a little higher on your ankle. Look at, again, how soft that leather is. Here's some fun with the suedes. So we've got it in that beautiful wine. Look at that deep, rich navy. Here's the chestnut, again, very, very popular. And then the classic black. Under $20 with your HSN card. So we have a lot of you picking this boot up. Order Sporto true to size.
That's right.
I have an 8.5 in Sporto since I was 19 years old. Honestly, I have, which was just 5 years ago.
Of course, right?
Just 5 years ago.
But that's why, you know, we offer the sizes, the medium widths, the wide widths, the half sizes, all this. We really want you to get a great fit for your foot. These do have the Thermalite insulation inside, and that's where, especially, you want to have that little bit of wiggle room for your toes so the air can circulate inside your boot. That Thermalite's keeping the cold air out away from your foot and allowing your own body heat to circulate inside. It's just like the insulation in your attic. It keeps you warm at home.
I'm so in love with the boot. I'm so in love with the boot.
I have a feeling you're going to end up with a few colors of these.
I'm telling you, what I spent 10 years ago, I cannot imagine that I spent that, but I needed that boot. I still have it. I still have that paddock boot.
Wow.
But
for what
riding,
you paid for it, you better still have it.
But for riding, you know, doing dressage, wearing my chaps with that, I mean, you have to buy a high-end, water-resistant, you know, boot, especially to do what I did with my horses. So you need the same exact thing in this boot. At $79.90, you need a very high-end quality suede leather. It's got to be water resistant. Once leather gets totally soaked, to me, it changes. It gets smaller or it loosens up. It's just not the same. So water resistant, again, leather and suede, very, very important. The heel height, it's just a 1-inch heel. So it's not too high. It's easy to balance on. You've got that nice thick treading on the sole. That entire bottom of that shoe has it. You've got the same Thermalite technology from above your ankles, because sometimes in the winter, you know, you can get, you know, cold ankles because your socks stop and then your boots stop. This goes all the way up the ankle. Once you lace them up and you get them where you want, perfect. You've got the zipper inside and out. So again, it is one of the highest and most expensive looks in the equestrian style right now. It's called a paddock boot. And people in dressage, a lot of times people that ride Western, you know, this is the boot that they wear back with their chaps or their joppers. It's just a very classic, a lot of designers, Gucci, Ralph Lauren, they've all done like a paddock style boot. They're very, very expensive. But Sporto has perfected. And we're going to extend our time on this because a lot of you are new shoppers with us. So welcome to HSN. Yes, this is Sporto brand. Yes, they're bringing to us exclusive styles, all free shipping and handling, just for our big Columbus Day special. You've got this on 3 credit card payments. We've got an extended holiday return policy as well till the end of January if this is a gift for someone. So your suede color options. I just want to show you here, again, all water resistant. So starting off here is that beautiful wine, deep, rich burgundy. Next to that, look at that gorgeous navy. And it's a deep, deep navy. It's not a cobalt navy, it's a deep navy. Here's your classic chestnut. So for those of you that like the softer tan colors, that's your classic chestnut. Next to that, your classic black suede. Again, I love the textures of the suede. You can really see that great treading there on the bottom. Now, in your leather palette, water resistant, and I know you're probably looking at this and saying, oh, they look stiff, Amy. No. You know, think about this. They look like those military boots sometimes that are heavy and stiff. They're light as air. Look at the way this leather will mold. But that shows you the quality of the leather that Sporto is using. So again, you've got right there that nice wiggle room in the toe area. You also have this in the gray leather. Look at that deep, rich, dark gray. Isn't that stunning? And again, soft,
Such a
soft,
good
soft.
color.
And then don't forget about the classic dark chocolate brown.
And the chocolate brown's so fun with that. The contrast stitching shows really nicely there. But I also like that here on the wine with the suede, which of course we've treated it for you. You don't have to worry about your suede. You can wear it outside. If it gets wet, you don't have to worry about it. But just so much fun, and the stitching is a little more subtle on this color. So it's a matter of preference.
It is a very popular boot. I knew that was going to happen. If you love that equestrian look, you've got it tonight. And order Sporto true to size on this, and medium and wide widths up to size 12. So good for you.